The Adventures of Leo and the Lost Star. Once upon a time, in a little town nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a boy named Leo. Leo was an adventurous boy with a curious heart, always dreaming of faraway places and exciting adventures. He loved staring up at the sky at night, watching the stars twinkle, wondering what it would be like to visit them. One clear evening, Leo was sitting on the grass in his backyard, gazing at the stars. His favorite star was always the brightest one in the sky, and he often wished that one day he could fly up and touch it. As he looked at it that night, something unusual happened. The star began to flicker, and before Leo could blink, it fell from the sky, landing with a soft thud in his backyard. Leo's eyes grew wide with astonishment. "The star," he gasped. He quickly stood up, his heart racing with excitement. He ran toward the spot where the star had fallen. When he arrived, he was surprised to find not a glowing ball of light, but a small, shining stone. It sparkled like diamonds and seemed to glow with an inner warmth. Leo picked it up carefully, holding it in his hand. "What is this?" he whispered to himself. As soon as he touched the stone, a voice echoed in his mind. "Hello, young one," the voice said. "I am the lost star. I have fallen from the sky and need your help to return." Leo nearly dropped the stone in surprise. "A talking star?" he exclaimed aloud. "Yes, I am a star," the voice responded. "But I am not like the others. I was cast out of the sky long ago, and now I need to find my way back. I can only do this with your help." Leo was both amazed and curious. "What can I do to help you?" he asked. "You must embark on an adventure to find the silver feather, a rare magical item that will guide me back to the sky," the voice explained. "It is hidden deep in the enchanted forest, where few dare to go." Leo's eyes sparkled with excitement. An adventure! He had always dreamed of one, and now it was his chance. He nodded determinedly. "I will find the silver feather and help you return to the sky." The next morning, Leo packed a small bag with food and a water bottle, kissed his parents goodbye, and set off toward the enchanted forest. As he walked, he held the glowing stone in his hand, feeling its warmth and energy. The enchanted forest was a magical place, full of trees that seemed to whisper secrets and animals that spoke in riddles. It wasn't long before Leo found himself standing at the edge of the forest, where the trees grew tall and thick, their branches twisting into strange shapes. He took a deep breath and stepped inside. As he walked through the forest, Leo encountered many strange and wonderful creatures. First, he met a wise old owl perched on a branch. The owl hooted softly and turned its head to look at him. "Hello, young traveler," the owl said in a deep, soothing voice. "What brings you to these woods?" "I'm looking for the silver feather," Leo replied. "It will help me return a fallen star to the sky." The owl blinked slowly. "Ah, the silver feather," it said, nodding. "A rare and powerful item. To find it, you must prove yourself worthy. First, you must solve a riddle." "I love riddles," Leo said, eager to take on the challenge. The owl smiled. "Very well, here is your riddle. I have keys but open no doors. I have space, but no room to store. I can make music, but not a sound. What am I, that can be found?" Leo thought hard. What had keys and no doors? And space, but no room? Finally, after a moment, he realized the answer. "You're a piano!" Leo exclaimed. The owl nodded. "Well done, young one. You have solved the riddle. Now you may continue your journey." Leo smiled proudly and thanked the owl before continuing deeper into the forest. As he ventured on, he came across a sparkling stream. On the other side, Leo could see the silver feather shining brightly in the distance, but there was no bridge to cross. The stream was wide and fast-moving, making it impossible to jump over. Just as Leo was beginning to feel frustrated, a friendly beaver appeared from the bushes. "Hello there," the beaver called. "It seems you need help crossing the stream." Leo nodded. "I need to get to the silver feather, but I don't know how to cross the water." The beaver grinned. "I can build you a bridge. But first, you must help me with a task. Do you see those logs over there?" Leo looked and saw several large logs piled up beside the stream. "Yes," he said. "I need you to help me move them into the water to create a bridge," the beaver said. Leo immediately got to work, rolling the logs into the water with the beaver's guidance. Together, they built a sturdy bridge that crossed the stream. Once the bridge was complete, the beaver waved Leo across. "There you go, my friend. Now you can continue on your journey." Leo thanked the beaver and hurried across the bridge. As he reached the other side, he saw the silver feather glowing in the distance. It was even more beautiful up close, shimmering with silver and gold. He picked it up carefully and felt its warmth. Just then, the stone in Leo's hand began to glow brightly. The voice of the lost star spoke again. "Thank you, brave one," it said. "You have found the silver feather, and now I can return to the sky." Leo smiled. "I'm glad I could help." With a flash of light, the lost star appeared before him, now in its full shining form. It hovered in the air, its light dazzling and beautiful. "You have saved me, Leo. As a reward, I will grant you one wish," the star said. Leo thought for a moment. He could wish for anything in the world. But then he looked up at the sky, at the countless stars twinkling above. "I wish," Leo said softly, "that I could visit the stars someday." The lost star smiled. "Your wish will come true, Leo. One day, when you are ready, the stars will guide you. But for now, remember this, adventure is always around you. You just need to open your heart and look." With that, the star soared back into the sky, joining its fellow stars. Leo watched as it disappeared into the night, feeling a sense of peace and joy. As he made his way back home, Leo knew that his adventure had only just begun. The stars were out there, waiting for him, and he would one day visit them, just as he had always dreamed. And so, Leo's heart remained full of wonder, knowing that anything was possible with a little courage, kindness, and a lot of imagination.